Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. First things first, I want to thank everybody excuse me, who joined us on the live stream last Friday. It was fantastic. Backshift reefer, he won the XR15 Pro, so I'm sure he's going to absolutely love that when it arrives to him. So massive congratulations to him. Obviously, hopefully we'll be able to do some more giveaways, you know, in the future for sure. I think that's going to happen. And yeah, we just it was a great turnout and a great show. So yeah, really big thanks to everybody who joined and commented and liked. We really appreciate it. But heading over onto the tank. Sorry guys, I've got a bit of a sore throat, so if I keep coughing, that's the reason why. But yeah, heading on to the tank. Everything's going really well. What I've done this week is I've done some fragging. As you all know, my Indo torch was having it had some extra heads which were pointing more downwards. We were having a bit of grief with the bubble coral. They were stinging each other. So you might be able to see just there that I've cut a couple off just there. So I cut a couple of the heads off, and obviously, you know, told people, put it on Instagram, and people were like, yeah, you know what, I definitely want one of these, and I managed it. One of them's got rid of. This is the small one that was always being a little bit stung. I'm going to keep this one and just let it grow out a little bit, heal, and hopefully, you know, we'll be good to go soon. So, but yeah, frag them. The gold hammers at the back and the pink hammer. This pink hammer, guys, was the one that was basically not doing well. Just look at it now. It's loving. Like, I don't think it likes a lot of flow, this one. I think that's why it was always looking a bit peed off, to be truthful. But as you can see, it's looking really well now. Flowing really nice there. Just a little bit of flow, which I think is what hammers like. Well, especially mine. They definitely seem to just like the lower flow. The Hollywood stunner at the back, that's just seen growing and growing all the time. As you can see, it's going into the plate formation. It's going up like, it's got like a plate style, and yeah, it's growing really well. But I'm gonna have to be keeping an eye on that because the sweeper tentacles on it are crazy. Also, I fragged the green frog spawn here as well. Fragged this a little bit as well because these gonioporas are just growing really fast. Every day I see it, and they seem to be growing. I mean, just look back on past videos, they were tiny. Now they're like growing really well. I think it's going to be a really nice, really lovely gonioporas, and they love this sort of flow as well. So yeah, flag them. They're doing really well, settled really well and healed. And then I've just put these just made the little egg crate out of egg crate, and then these I've decided that I'm going to get rid of this Durasa clam, guys. It's just too big. Oh, and there's a candy cane that's fell over. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm just going to obviously have this one here, just right there, and obviously be able to move this Maxima clam. This was this was the very first one that I got, so this one this one's definitely staying. Absolutely love the colour of that, but I also love the colour of this one. So anything's got to go, it's going to be this Durasa. So I'm going to put that up, get rid of that, because it's just, like I said, it's just too big. There's not enough space in my tank for it. All the others, SPS, this millipora is colouring up so nicely, and it starts to spread more on the actual rock, as you can see. Starts to really spread now, so that's a good sign that it's settled into the tank, and yeah, that's happy. All the others, the rainbow at the back there, and this Maggie torch, you can see all the white tips, all new growth on it, and it's loving life. So it's the main thing is that everything's looking well. I've snapped this, as you can see, these were all snapped. And I gave it to some of the pieces to the guy who came and collected the Indo gold, and the green one as well. He collected the green one, so gave him the pieces and he was chuffed. So as long as it's you know, he's going to use it, going to put it in his tank, that's the best thing you can ask for. But overall, guys, everything's looking really well in the tank. Nothing really to say really on this video. What I have getting now is I'm getting a new frag rack. As you can see, these are great aquaprint, fantastic frag racks. But there's not many holes in this one. I think there's about 16, I think. But when you're putting torches and mix different corals together, obviously there's a sting, and it's not good. Now I've got another frag rack coming, but when it comes, I'll be able to show you that, guys. But I'm going to be doing some fragging of the zoas. Zoas need to be fragging. Also, I'm going to be taking my rainbow chalice. This is going to be coming off. I'm going to be putting it on a grow out tile more. Same with this and this one, which was on the floor, I've stuck here, and with me breaking these little bits off here, which basically, guys, when it grows out, obviously it was growing out more. So as you can see where I've snapped it there, it's letting more light down the bottom, which is a good thing, because these means that these things can get some light, and as you can see the light there. I mean, ideally I should really snap this part here and maybe this part, and that way it's going to get more light. Same as the Duncans. If you look at the Duncans, they really vibrant green centres, but as you can see, because they're not getting light, they are just dulling out. So, and that's just all that boils down to, is they're not getting enough light, you see, which is a shame. But once again, it's just that goes to, you know, the amount of growth that you're getting in your tank. Things are going to shade things, and it's just that you're just going to have issues at some point, you know, in your tank. You can't make everything happy, unfortunately. That's the drawback with it. But overall, I mean, if it does start to look paler and start to bleach out, then I'm going to put that on a grow out tile, along with this one and this one. And then what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to be getting rid of these, obviously. I'm making a little bit of space there, and I'm probably just going to put these one here and one there. I'm keeping it well away from the meat coral there for sure, because that is a stinger. So yeah, those are the things, those are the plans that I've got. If you can remember over there, all of these guys, believe it or not, all these teddies are all for the dog. Dog just absolutely loves teddies. An 8-month dog de Bordeaux, and he's just like, yeah, it's crazy. And these are going off to the bin where you give it to people who haven't got much at the skip sort of thing. So that's where they're going. But if you can remember, I had my nano tank set up, which is over there, guys. I'm in an absolute nightmare with the nano tank again. Just for some reason, I just don't know what's going on. I mean, the nano tank was perfect. There was no leaks whatsoever. I tested it. I left it over 48 hours, and there was no leaks whatsoever with it. And then the other day, I was going out for a meal with a family, and my missus said it's wet on the top of this cupboard. So I was like, what, you know, like, what the hell? So obviously I lifted it up, wiped it, and there was a tiny little leak in the corner of the nano, and obviously it's but you know, obviously it's leaking, and I was like, you know, couldn't believe it, because like I said, 48 hours no leaks, and then all of a sudden it started to leak. So yeah, I was pretty peed off, to be truthful. But what I've done is I basically took it out again, and the leak was coming from this corner here. Now, I tested it. I've put some of this Tensol on. This stuff, Tensol 12, is it? Yeah, Tensol 12. So I've actually put some in the corner of it now, and I'm hoping that it's so far so good. I can't see any leaks in it. I've just put this paper on here. So hopefully we've sorted the leak now, and we can move on. But like I said, it's just it's been an absolute nightmare for me, to be truthful, with this. I'm definitely not going to be a tank maker for sure, but just as long as it doesn't leak, I don't really care what it looks like, because I'm going to obviously put in the panels on the back of this. So yeah, that's That's the only issue I've had with this. But what I've done is the actual stuff that I had in my tank, obviously it was bacteria and things like that, I've basically stuck it in the back in this tub. You probably won't be able to see it. No, you can't see it. But anyway, it's at the back. If I can get it off. No, I can't get it on. It's at the back anyway. This is there it is, the tub. So the tub is has got the rocking. It's got the sand that I had in it. So basically, it's still obviously it's getting the bacteria of the tanking. And basically, and then I also went up to cracking corals and I've put all the frag plugs in the sump. Basically, that I think that's the best thing what you can do when you buy a load of them, rather than just keeping them in your tank, in your cupboard. Stick them in your sump, put them in there, let them get all the the good bacteria on them, and then when you frag your stuff, whatever it is, torches, zoas, whatever. Obviously, you got the bacteria there. Actually on the base of the frag plug, and I think it works a lot better. It works really good for me. I've never had anything die what I've fragged, so maybe that's luck, or maybe it does actually work. But as for all the fish, she's looking absolutely beautiful. This yellow tang, stunning, really nice now since I've had that other tang out. And everyone, it's just a nice peaceful community in this tank. That's all it's about really. Everything's growing well, fish get on. And yeah, stable parameters. Like I've tested my tank, everything's come back perfect. The only thing that's slightly high is my phosphate. Phosphate was 0.19, I think it was. So yeah, having a little bit of issues with that. I don't know why it keeps rising slightly up and down. It's just one of those things. Phosphates always seem to have an issue with. Nitrates never seem to get them up. Nitrates on this reading at 8 now, so 8.2 I think it was, to be precise. So that's really good. That's exactly where you want it. 10 would be ideal. 10.1, 10.2. I think 10 is the sweet spot for it. But yeah, it's going in the right direction. It had 0, and then it had 2, then it had 5, and now it's like got 8. So it's going in the right direction. Hopefully keep raising it up a little bit, and things will be great, and it'll look even better. So like I said, guys, just a quick video on the tank and on the system. Hope you're all doing well, like I said. Thanks for tuning in on the live streams again, and also don't forget we've got another live stream this week as well. So head over onto our Instagram channel and you'll see whose channel it's going to be on, because I don't know when I'm going to be obviously posting this video, so it might have changed, but hopefully we'll see you all there. And yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for your support, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. So cheers.